Shortly after Peng Shuai, one of China's most popular tennis players, leveled allegations of sexual assault against a former senior politician on social media site Weibo. Her personal feed was censored.That was on November 2nd. She hasn't been seen or heard in public since then. We've looked at the timeline of events on that day to understand the online censorship techniques used against Ms. Peng. On November 2nd, she published a post on Weibo alleging she had been forced into sexual relations with Zhang Jialai, a former Chinese vice premier. That post disappeared quickly, probably within the hour. Using the Wayback Machine internet tool, which allows you to scroll back in time online, we can see that by the end of that day there was no trace of the post. We then looked at Ms. Peng's timeline and found that 6 more posts had gone. This isn't the first time a high-profile athlete has been censored. Last year, outspoken former China international footballer Hao Haidong was also censored on the internet, along with his wife, Ye Zhaoying, a retired badminton player, after he openly called for the removal of China's ruling Communist Party.
Weibo users, just like those on Twitter, can normally post comments in reply to posts. However, comments to Ms. Peng's own timeline have been blocked, making it impossible for her followers to engage in a conversation in that space. It also appears that certain specific search terms were temporarily blocked, so if a user typed Ms. Peng's name, for example, results were restricted. Some of these controls have now been eased. In addition, recent Weibo posts by other users, referring to Ms. Peng, have also been removed. On the 3rd of November, Chinese tennis commentator, Yang Wensheng, wrote, "Hope you are safe," and how desperate and helpless she must have been. Both these posts have been taken down. To navigate around the censors, some have come up with creative solutions. Instead of referring to Zhang Gali directly, Weibo users have referred to him by other similar names, or names that have the same initials in Chinese. However, the authorities are wise to this, and posts that try to evade the censors in this way have also been quickly taken down. Search engine Baidu shows only state media reporting on Peng Shuai and Zhang Gali. Other social media sites, such as Douyin and popular video sharing platforms Kuaishou and Bilibili, also have limited search access for sensitive terms relating to the story. On question and answer website Jihu, no results appear when the name Peng Shuai is entered. However, when Zhang Gali is searched for, there are results, with posts portraying him as a heroic leader. A growing number of high-profile tennis players have been asking about Ms. Peng's whereabouts. Former world number 1 Naomi Osaka wrote on Twitter, "Censorship is never okay at any cost. I'm in shock of the current situation and I'm sending love and light away." An online campaign, using the hashtag #WhereIsPengShuai, began circulating a few days ago and is now trending on Twitter. The Chinese authorities have been reluctant to speak about the case. On Thursday, Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian said he wasn't aware of the case after being pressed by journalists at a media briefing, but his remarks were later excluded from the official transcript of the press conference. Additional research by Paul Myers. Read more from Reality Check. Send us your questions.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.